ISOM number 2 picks up right after ISOM 1 ends. So Avery, after he's gone back to pick up his suit, he's decided that if he'll put it on again, there will be no more quitting. He's in it for the long haul from now on. And in his conversation with Cedric, Avery explains his reasoning behind why he gave up the hero life. Now, for some people, I've seen that they think that it wasn't enough of a reason. Some people say that this incident should have motivated him more. Now, I don't know if they say that because of lack of experience, but some people in a significant moment of pain or hardship, they tend to give up because maybe, like in this case, ISOM believes that things might have turned out better if he wasn't there at all. To me personally, I did not have an issue with the reason given, but I mean, I can understand why some people might take exception. The new updated colors and art, nothing but good things to say about it, especially the night scenes. It's obvious to say that I prefer the definitive version, and I hope that you guys give it a shot, especially if you haven't read the ISOM books yet. Now, as I'm enjoying the story, watching Darren Fontano be a total piece of crap, around the halfway point, the story takes a turn that I'm sure no one saw coming when this book came out. Honestly, it could have easily gone downhill, and even I was thinking to myself, where are we going with this? Eric took this opportunity to expand the lore. We got introduced to Bloodroot, to Gooding, to the Hellions. We got to see some of the mythical side of this universe during the second half of the book, meaning Darren would, take a back seat. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the second half, but I wondered why Eric went this route. We see that Avery gets his gun and is on his way back to the city, and he's definitely not going to the range. He's about to make a big mistake. He's filled with anger, and I believe that Mrs. Williard showing up was God's doing. If Avery went back to the city and straight up murdered Darren, well, if you've read ISOM 3, then you know how he got his powers. And Avery maybe would have gone mad afterwards. So Mrs. Williard showing up at his doorstep, you could say that it was divine intervention. I still enjoyed the Larry Shungite scene, but if there's a scene that I felt was unnecessary, was the Alpha Core scene. You could have taken that out and everything would have been fine. Alpha Core doesn't even show up at all for the rest of the arc. But overall, this is a good read. You have action, you have more lore introduced, you got ISOM and Bloodroot in a rescue mission fighting these beasts in caves that can emit flames. You also got the updated colors and art, of course, which reminds me, I prefer the face of Chadran on this remastered version than on the original. I'm so glad you guys decided to make some changes to his face. And we get a bad guy introduced at the end, which I do prefer the colors like on him, on the character himself, than on the original. The design still doesn't look that intimidating, so I'll say that. I do like this book a bit more than the first issue, and I am glad that the pivot that was done halfway through worked out for me, and if it didn't work out for you, then man, that sucks. All this meant was that issue 3 had to finish strong. So do let me know, did you guys enjoy the second issue as well? Did the pivot work out for you as well? Put it all down in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really do thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.